As a New Yorker, there's nothing better. You know, we walked out on stage that first night at Radio City 3 years ago, and you look out at these, you know, thousands of people, and it's an iconic New York venue. Yeah. That, and we did Madison Square Garden last year, and it was just shocking.
It was. We were. I'm sorry, buddy. You going?
I was just gonna say we're no Rockettes, but go ahead.
We don't have the legs. We sold out Madison Square Garden, and like they were like, oh my God, you're like the 10th comedy act to sell it out. It meant half of what playing Radio City meant. It's something about Radio City.
Because I think we saw a lot. I always saw shows at Radio City growing up more than I did at the Garden, really. So being on the stage and looking out, it was like really just insane just to be standing. I think it's one of the only times we've been speechless. Like
Absolutely.
The show started at that first Radio City, and we just stood there for 2 minutes, and we just couldn't say anything.
The other thing that you can't put a price on or a value in is we did a show, you know, before Jokers, we were a comedy troupe for years. We did a show in New York City, and 2 people bought tickets to see us perform. The tickets were $5 each. The theater cost us $65 to rent, so we split the $55 loss 4 ways, right?
The cruise ship business model. It's the
yeah. So to go from that show, and I remember that night, to go from a show of 2 people buying tickets to Radio City or Madison Square Garden as a New Yorker is just awe-inspiring. It's humbling. It's unbelievable.
It really is.
pretty amazing.
You get to do it with your friends, which is great. Like, we have the opportunity where we get to do stuff together. You don't have to go home and tell your friends about it. You like live it with your friends, which is unreal. That makes it everything even more special.
Did you guys stop and go, all right, it's Radio City. We got to class things up a bit? Or
we did. Yeah, we all bought new outfits, remember?
Yeah, I wore a blazer.
You wore a blazer. Yeah, we put a blazer on him. Yeah, that was when we were blazer shopping.
Yeah.
We went blazer shopping. That's right. We went up to Hugo Boss.
He bought the blazer, but no pants. So he was.
No, it's fine. I wanted to give him a real show.
Yeah, baby steps, guys.
Yeah, baby steps, baby steps.
You know,
but it was that usually when we do shows, well, actually we stopped, but we used to go for a sound check, and we'd sit there, and it was funny because Joe would be on stage being like, "Can you hear me?" And I'd be in the 20th row going, "Yes," and then I'd move back. So, but Radio City, we purposely did not look at the stage, or we just waited until, so we had that moment when the curtain opened and we walked out, and it was really, we all started tearing up. There's nothing like playing Radio City.
Yeah, we're excited to do it again. When you said you'd do it again, we said,
yeah.